My eyes stay closed, but the morning presses in sharp and unyielding. Thoughts spill over unbidden like leaves caught in a restless gust. What slipped through my fingers yesterday? What looms heavy today? My chest tightens, gripped by questions I can't unravel. The world hums outside relentless, and my mind echoes it. A crowded room with no space to breathe. I'm weary before the day begins, weighed by a knot of worries I can't name. Another dawn heavier than it should be. I pause, drawing a slow breath. The air is cool, steadying a faint anchor. For a moment, I want the rush to still, to find a quiet corner, a sliver of calm. Just me and you, God. I'm here, raw and scattered, longing to hear you through the noise. I need this pause, this breath to feel your presence, to find you in this restless start. My mind this morning is a cluttered attic boxes tipped over memories and fears knotted together. Thoughts pile high, each one clamoring, none clear enough to grasp. I woke exhausted, not from sleeplessness, but from dragging yesterday's burdens into today. It's not one great wound, just a swarm of small stings, doubts flickering like moths around a fading light. Why is it so hard to begin anew? I want to shrug it off, to step into the day unburdened, but the weight clings like damp cloth. What am I clutching so tightly? I stare at the ceiling, the question lingering like a shadow. Is it fear of what I can't shape? The echo of words I wish I'd framed better? The quiet ache of wondering if I'm enough? My mind churns, tracing worn grooves, paths I've walked too long. I didn't choose these ruts, but they're deep etched by years of silent worries. I don't always see how they pull me from you, how they cloud what's true. I notice the coffee mug in my hand, its warmth a small anchor. Steam curls upward, faint but steady, tethering me to the present. Life keeps moving, doesn't it? The dog scratches at the door, the phone hums with notifications. The clock nudges me toward the day's demands. Yet my thoughts tug me elsewhere, whispering I'm falling short, that I should be further along. I don't voice it, but I feel it, a subtle lie taking root. I'm alone in this struggle. Who else wakes this weary? The thought bites sharp and cold, but it's not the truth. Philippians 4:8 slips in soft as a whisper. Whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right, think about such things. It's simple, yet it halts me, a call to choose, to shift my gaze. What is true? Not the clamor in my head, not the doubts that creep before dawn. Truth is, you're here, God, closer than my breath. Truth is, I don't carry this alone. I don't need every answer, every step mapped out. You see my mess and stay your presence, a steady hand. Those words sink in a quiet invitation to rest in what's real. I imagine a riverbank, water gliding past smooth and unhurried. The current doesn't fight itself, it flows trusting its path. My thoughts could be like that, couldn't they? They don't have to wrestle to crowd each other out. I can let them pass, let them drift without clinging. It's not about forcing silence, emptying my mind. It's about choosing what to hold. Your truth. God, that you know me, that you're not waiting for perfection. You're here in this cluttered morning, in this tired heart offering rest. I've spent years trying to untangle my thoughts as if they're a puzzle I could solve. I've wrestled worries, replayed mistakes, planned for every what if. It's draining, like chasing shadows I can't grasp. But maybe it's not about solving. Maybe it's about bringing it all to you. The fears, the regrets, the endless loops of doubt. They're heavy but not stronger than you. I don't need to hide them, to pretend I'm past them. You know each one, every quiet corner of my mind, and you don't turn away. There's a shift now, faint but real, like sunlight piercing heavy fog. I'm not alone in this morning's haze. You're here, God, steady as the earth beneath me. My mind is still learning to rest, still stumbling, but I'm not fighting solo. I can choose what to dwell on. I can turn toward you even when the noise is loud. In this quiet, I'm ready to speak to you, to lay it all at your feet. I come before you now, God, with a mind like a stormy sea, waves crashing, pulling me under. My thoughts are wild, a tangle of worries and doubts I can't tame. I'm weary not just from the day ahead, but from the weight I've carried too long. The questions that wake me, the fears that linger, they're louder than I want. I don't have the strength to silence them alone. I'm here exposed and restless, needing you to meet me in this chaos. Hold me close, God, where I can feel your presence, where I can breathe again, where your peace can steady my heart. I confess I've let these thoughts rule me, let them shape my heart. I've listened to whispers that say I'm not enough, that I'm alone, that you're too far to reach. I've clung to control, replaying moments I can't change, dreading what I can't predict. I've doubted your care even when my soul longed to trust. I've held these lies close, let them settle like dust in my mind. Forgive me for turning from your truth, for choosing fear over faith, for letting my thoughts wander from your voice. I entrust it all to you now, every piece of this burden. My racing thoughts, my need to fix what's broken, my fear of not measuring up. I lay down the questions that haunt me, the regrets that replay the plans I clutch too tightly. They're heavy like stones in my pockets, dragging me down. I don't want to carry them anymore. Take them into your hands, God, where they lose their power. I release the weight of trying to be enough, of proving I can handle it all. Hold these for me and free my heart to rest in you. Please guide me today through the fog of my own mind. Show me how to dwell on what's true, what's steady, what's yours. Give me eyes to see you in the small things, the warmth of my coffee, the rhythm of my breath, the light through my window. Grant me strength to release what I can't control, to trust you with what lies ahead. Help me hear your voice above the noise, to rest in your nearness when my thoughts want to run. Teach me to choose truth, to let your peace anchor me in every moment, to walk lightly through the day's demands. I am steady because you are here, God. Your truth is a rock deeper than my doubt, stronger than my fears. You see every thought, every struggle, every silent battle, and still, you call me yours. I trust you to renew my mind, to lead me into peace I can't find alone. Your love holds me even when I falter, even when I lose my way. I'm not lost to you, and that truth is enough for this day, this hour, this breath. This morning I rest in your truth. My mind is not a war I fight alone. You are with me, guiding each thought, softening each fear, lighting each step. I carry this peace now, a quiet gift, warm as sunlight on my face. Let it linger as I move into the day, a steady pulse beneath the noise. May I hold it gently, returning to you when the world grows loud, trusting you to hold me still, to keep my heart anchored in your truth.